Hey everyone. Okay, let's talk about the Hooptie Murray Pro Build Project Series contest. I'm calling it a contest because I'm hoping to get a few other people involved in doing this. Hopefully there's other people out there who want to put together a machine from junk parts. That is the whole idea of doing this, is to put together a running and driving lawn tractor with junk parts. It does not need to cut grass, it just needs to function, run, and drive. That's all it has to do. This here is a Murray Pro I've chose to use. This machine was destined for the scrapyard, and I've decided to try and save it by building this project. For me personally, I don't even know if my project's even going to work out, but I'm going to post the videos anyways and hopefully get some more people involved so some people can have some fun and get out there and actually build something that might actually be functional. So this here, like I said, is a 2000s Murray Pro. I could look at the serial number, but I'm not. But I call this a second generation machine, but a late second generation. Since it does have a 3-piece rear fender, which is actually more common from first generation machines, but this is a much later machine because this actually has second generation steering as well. Third generation machines have the more John Deere style steering in them with the the two rods that go out to the front for the front spindles. This one here still uses a tie rod and single rod from the steering box. So I call this a second generation. But it does have a lot of the more modern features. Ignition switch. It actually uses the plastic seat pan. It's a fender shift, which is fine. But anyways, this here is what I'm starting off with, and I plan on combining parts from a third generation machine and this machine here, like I said, which I call a second generation, and hopefully make them work. See, that's the only thing I don't know about, is if the combination of the parts from this third generation to the second generation, if they will work. From what I've looked at on this machine, which I'll show in a later video, everything should work out. Like I said, I'll show it in a later video and I'll show everything what I mean. This is just the introduction, and if anyone else wants to join in, please do so. I also have a post on my community page if you want to check that out. It's more details of the contest, project, whatever you want to call it. There is no real monetary prize. It's just bragging rights. And like I said, have some fun. So anyways, I don't really want to give away too much more of this machine right here. Like I said, if you want to build something absolutely identical, go right ahead. It just needs to do what a lawn tractor needs to do, except for cut grass, which cutting grass isn't a necessary requirement. This one here will not be cutting grass. I don't have a deck for it, nor do I want to actually put together a deck for this machine. It's just not worth my time to do so. And I feel once you get into the decks, you're getting a little bit more pricier because you want to do spindles, blades, stuff like that. I just want to keep it simple and have a nice, simple, fun build or project. So if anyone else does want to join in, please do so. Have some fun here. And let's see what we can put together for little to no money. Things like gas and oil, that stuff is required, so that does not count. But buying actual parts like tires, engines, stuff like that, I want to kind of stay away from that. I want to try and do as much as possible with junkyard parts or parts that you may have just sitting around in your own personal lawnmower junkyards. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment, and hopefully I can get some people involved with this and we can have some fun. Bye for now.